Mumina aha Kwaba at the APPLE68FM APPLE68 TV so embrasso say and every way so some how do a tragu or my gonna more say is a for any or some move for Adaroma or Masamu Crajin Akuchi gon crata so no the best must have Rebecca see and there Yawada November Bosome and also Ogu Bosumeno leda a tosum you our afi impimi no ne aduonu emiensem 2nd November 2023 na awia yi sama batini bi ene se wodi woni kyeremu our Ghana say ya wodi woni kyeremu Germany omo aye chancellor aye Olaf aye schools waba be pie mu o manga mu say ya wodi nsenya to ya kyerɛ sɛ wase Germany aban ebeboa akone sɛ nyina mu na mahwɛ ekwan betimi afa so na atutrasɛm a ɛkɔ o abibire mu ha sɛ nyina ne ɛto atumi atwa
na saso na wahwea demonstrate etwagu ewo monti so enyina ase wenim se ya bonwo mechire national cathedral no sisi empenifo dia beto dwa wo mo kire se enche bia wo mo ba be hyasie adidwuma wo wonti obi a enka na komanto ne yam
obia enka na kuma ento ne yam dia onyame eya adoma memne de ebayi efiewura ntu a enkamboni ebetu da teni se ne ka se nyankopɔ yadema 4th November no ne da taso yes 4th November ni memre da MPP ma yekɔ no ehwe se ometimi akoto aba ayi frenta tuni obetimi de ekɔ nanim wona mso ama mpanyefo akasa mampanya be da kire Dr. Mamudu Omia ɔde nsɛm bi atudwa
na saso ne yewra free akoto opani no wo ye campaign a wodi boode to ne kwa ho no wakasa edi atudwa wo akire se wo mo kwa contest na so wo mo kosi akan ni de wo bia ni wonu obetu no nko a eni ni pa obetumi awini
Economic and Organized Crime Office ekwenite se yoko omo de nsema tudwa wa meloko omo lanche omo buku a emebo yie pa we nam so ama eye ma mitiwa adodankwa akase echese ekwanya oye mmagu ni bi fa so sem person mo nyam won tantantantem no buku ye omo de ba bonten beboa na kese eye atutra sem akoso omo ga na mu nya no eso timi ate
Wasuafo no hwe ndwumadie so na afesu ye dwadie so ye raketi Hammond wodi abato dwa wo akire se adetofo no sisi no matoto omuniama ne mudodro enche bia ne ekogro nyako so nti ebaya die a wo mo nte so ne atumi atobi
wei ani afufo bi na ka ho na ende awie wedie ye bebe wuli na wadutu sere ani abasade ma mo se pentrobe kase enti afi ansana waba be ka yesade a omodin na hwe Facebook udo no ma na wa search APPLE68FM and that's APPLE68 TV dem live udo no ma na otimi do agent ne dia ba me kire comment no we na wa like na yes we mi share na ofoforo anya bi so atimi ahwe sanso na YouTube ya je on search me na pa udo a na watimi subscribe ne kama na wa like dia maye na agent no wo dia forward dia ba sanso na Twitter anoma dia ne so twegu live pa wo modern Ghana web na ye twegu na wo do ni kyeremu eye US abonten so local box e wo so wudu no ma na yes wa search APPLE68FM TV e won so be hu ye live e wo no ma de ye di edwumade ni na no onsa ebetimi akabi news team ni na taye chie pa se ewia pentrobeka se no yemfa ebesomo akenkan for eyeme obi dumbie nana nyako abrono ma me ne
nana achuwa nyako abron ma papa bi on say da o shama bonten so a na wa fra me achuwa chimwede
yensha ase na kase no nkyeremu no yemfa ensomo yensha ase dia na yede ni kyeremu ewo eye Germany ene Ghana ayakofa akese eda ye ntam ni da emu wenam so amagesi ade me no kase de German omo chancellor eye Olaf schools waba abepiemu ewo omanimo oni mpanyufo edi nkomo breko a odi nani akyeremu ewo eye Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center KAIPTC okopiemu anka implementemu na embra ye papa eye German chancellor no mekire Olaf schools ekasa no asem bia oka nyina eni se wodo ni kyeremu awo Ghana ese na kono Africa ese ditrupa eni abibrem atoi afa mekire West Africa ese ya ekema akoye se ya na tutrofo terrorism funo about washe or mama ni bi so ndie ya mo ye wo ne ade na ye na asuye pa so papa when I'm also say so oba just o mani mu so o hwe ayankofa Germany any o man Ghana ye opa there in fact ano wo hye pa ye no mo owo ayankofa kese pa na eno no e be boye papa enti ko man say bia say ye fa oha bi mu anase bi ekoso na say ye ti ase ne ade a wi na mu no so no omo wo say on betimi beboa enti e papa eye Olaf schools e kire say ayankofa eda Ghana any Germany ntamuti no omo ntimi ka say bi o meya hwe han saa da bi adunu so na fiance no betoa on betena se na ma hwe ekwan bia na o behia omo de emboa de bebre o man Ghana na embre o san kasa no asema kwa kan nyina ne say o man bia o mu ne say asudwo wo hono ma boye pato mehwe na asudwo atimi akoso atimi atena o man mu na afeso o mabomodin a ahwe ekwan bia say betimi afa so na ndie akade bi ni strategy bi ni start bi ni ade bia no betimi de afa so na yetime ka say be ye won ye ho banko ade a owura eye Olaf coast HSL omekoso a support o man Ghana ana afi bibrem atoi afemeche West Africa no na timi aboa ama dane no eye kwa ni say bia bambo nsem ne asudie sem so a atimi atena o man mu embra na oye ye chancellor eye Olaf schools ekasa no ni say bi odi tudwa ewo eye Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center no ebi eni
is acutely aware of the growing threat that stems from the expansion of terrorism in the Sahel, and so are we. The vulnerable, the marginalized are often the first victims to be recruited by terrorists. That is why it is so important to us to create economic opportunities to help increase the presence of state institutions and to strengthen community resilience in affected areas. Germany has been at the forefront of these efforts in recent years, and we remain committed to them. Germany and other like-minded partners stand ready to support this by taking a pragmatic look at needs on the ground. This is where the upcoming EU mission to the countries on the Gulf of Guinea can come in, for instance, by providing training and equipment to support regional security efforts. But Ghana's commitment to peace extends beyond the region too. The work of this center itself is a testament to Ghana's willingness to promote peace and stability in Africa as a whole. Germany is proud to have been among the leading international supporters of the Kofi Annan Training Center for almost 20 years now, and we will remain by your side. It is a clear priority for my government to assist you and our other West African partners in preserving stability and countering the threats posed by terrorists and criminal groups.
Ania yeti ye eye German chancellor eye Olaf schools na okasa wie pe na Ghana mempani na adodan kwakufu ado ochima pesie enso kasaya wodi asija insem chobo pa asija gaganto wampa eko ediama German eye chancellor eye Olaf schools say in fact bana aba Ghana in fact Ghana fo ina no ye ni age papa yetimi age no ofeso pa se ene otimi aba be piemu o man konkro Ghana mu na afensu no omu ina ba koso abomodin ahwe nya ehia ani asudie betimi aba na aseda ne dan so no kabina mi kabi amambo no akoso atena o man Ghana mu mampanyi akufu ado.
Supporting this institution, carry out its mandate is one thing that has to come naturally to government. For example, through the Ministry of Finance, my government has supported the center to complete its training and academic block, which is guaranteeing additional training opportunities for interested participants and is assuring the rollout of additional academic programs to meet the expected demand, thereby increasing the stock of critical peace and security practitioners and experts in dire need on the continent. Chancellor, peace is the bedrock of progress, and that is why we are enjoined by Sustainable Development Goal number 16 to promote peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development.
Ania yeti ye Ghana mempani na ado dankwa akufu ado.
Abusiafo ya to akasia no eso afen wadwani ya haya positie kasa pidie so ena wasugu so ene wutie na so wosan ehwe ye pa no ene akasia no na nwie gie ye jigum siseni ya India fo bo motwe no ne pepepe sa pepepe na ye na mini wo kasa die na watwe da ye si mu ene nya na ntie sem Executive Director Edema National Cathedral Ayeyera Dr. Paul Opoku Mensa, Papa no Baba Kasa, na ne kasa okasa ina ye se, cathedral no a womu yes wo mu ba besi no amanfo adapa wo mu twa wo mu no anyasem ketwa na chese adapa de enu wo agibi pa eno nam so ma chese mpanifo enan kra kukudam asofofo kukudam enan a sisi enu wo atumi a resign no ni nyina akwa kofa ensem bebre na atumi aba behye cathedral no eso we no ke yade anke yesi dia matwedi aponyame na se de be ye ni aso bia ne yekoye we agi bia na chese obetumi akwa ye wo wo pese wo bo wo de hye bi asu kra no a wo mo be ye pu bi wo ho no ma wo betumi aba o de hye no asu e wo ho na sisi enu de kamye ye se ebra efisi wo mo de aso ekokko bo ofo mo nye hwe wo ho biem eno nam so me executive director yi yewra Dr. Paul Opoku Mensa e de abetuja wo kire se atemudidi a wo mo di national cathedral benefo a wo mo da so no wasi osremu ada kotodwogu fom na afi so ensada nsayam wasi omunyi saade ni nyina mfrim se wo bedi obi atama na se ebia wo beka national cathedral ne ho asemu a e wo se wo ka ade bi ebetumi aboa ebia me pese medin sikabuti bi ade beboa national cathedral no eno na ebetumi ayeye enti se ene obi kasetia national cathedral na wasi enya de ebetumi ayeye enya de ebetumi akoyenem enti sa adapatwa no a wamu twa no de wasi yenyina yenjae ne yenyina yentumi amwa se empo bia wo beboa so yemfa sika bi emeso national cathedral no asen a yebetumi aye sa de ni nyina enti yenya ye se ye de ya manwasam ye de yidi atamudidi no wasi yenya sa ne ye ose ye no enti yenyina ye ka ye humom na ye hwe na national cathedral no yentumi ensi na bra yewura ekasa no sei eno de tu edwa
Esumu nyina monko www.nationalcathedral.org ghana.org and www.biblemuseumafrica.org monko hwe adwuma design aye it is ka mo say mo se tu to kura hwenim mo ba etotoko no kura keke no kremien sa nesi so mo hu we da so nti ede nyina ye sa ye police ya dramatize no mo bia obi a person hwem to say two audits charge for your audit Deloitte for your audit person ka sa atemdidie ne nsem hu na mafo ka enye no kra no se tutwa skanye ke ye gidi se ke betimi nya bi fa me ka se last July kra se America phobia ne se ke ko pesca from ho so ke vision de mo ne je ho na Ghana mo nim Ghana etinka July mo ba ha omo beba na sa na ye se abasika ni makofa ban sika mo wie sika satan kwa ni ho Israel me ka se satan no antiquity authorities ko pe artifact enti sa we ne ka se yen ka say yen peso bi hwehwem ni nyina ne say documents no ho mo munye fa no mo munye adwuma na yen so ye hwehwem no so no yen hwe say cathedral ankasa no so den na ye de ka ho ade ba oman mu den na ya ma oman no enye project bi ani wa ka say just ntokwa de tem kwa ne disi nyema e wo mo ani say cathedral we just adwuma keke na de ba betimi ama oman ya no ye say the center of African Christianity ama ye de tourist abaha enu ne ye kan say ye show mu nyina mommoa ye media ye politics na ye too toxic.
Enia eto dwai executive director Edema National Cathedral no Dr. Paul Opoku Mensa na wachia demu nsem ekoso ene ye de asomo
Isa cathedral sense na bele to bi
obi
ni o many yes ka mo se cathedral
cathedral
me se kan yes ya you
me
20 anya me bele ku fa de ka si yes cathedral
enye neba dire enye nwanwa se obi dumbie afie say ye kwa emrahye bedwafie at the state of the nation address and say ye kwa ye kokan budget ho asem a enye nwanwa say cathedral no ho asem ebebem
o se bebem se nyame adoma ya wure November nkwada that's next week budget ba ko
yes who say enche bia sisi no yewra Duncan Williams and afen so yewra Western wono so ka ho bi oma resign wo mo ka ho enipa nan asofofo enan a wo matumi resign free national cathedral no emu enti se enne se mpanifo na ma mekasa amfa ho a wo mo beka so ye kan no kra se na yampa ma enti e wo se ndi wo mo be kasa kate wo mani wo meka national cathedral no ho asem cathedral ne de
ya mi adina se bia ndc bofo eba power and community cathedral let's say can be more education centers and then
Obi
wa na sorry obi wa na
yes.
sorry dan
National
national mosque here wo man gana mo ase
museum
ya kwaji obi sika di bisi
yɛmfa bibia nkɔnkɔ yɛɛyɛ
before the sisi ya
woka ka sisi bɛka sɛ nyaatwom nyame som no ɛno ara ne ɛgu so ade
abusua waso gu so wutie awia pɛntrobe kase yɛntoa nsɛm no so ɛmfa ɛmamode a na yɛwu aketemu akopie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ ɔsrama yoko MPP mu yɛ onyankopɔ ɛyɛ adoma ɔkyena ne nade kyeɛ na kyerɛsɛ afiance na abroa ebeyi anya sɛ poma ɛwɔ kwan mu a bibia betumi akɔso ɔbrɛko a ɔmo kɔkɔto aba na ɔmo ayi frankatuni a nyame ɛyɛ adoma ɔbɛkɔ pere ɛyɛ amampanyi de brɛ no 2024 abatoɔ yi a yɛkɔkɔsi mu na yɛakɔto na wona mo so ama impanyimfo mi ɛnan kokudam ɛnan ana ɔmo yi amuti na mpanyia bi da kyerɛ Dr. Mamudu Bawumia Okobi sanso ana yewura alankɔdwe kyerɛmanten esi ade ɔsi da bi ɔsi fam nti ɔno no ɔnka ho yewura ɛyɛ Kennedy akɔpɛ kɔ Japan embrace ebebiani de ma ade hyɛ ɔmo wɔyɛ Asen Central ɔno so kɔ gyina mu bi sanso na ɛyɛ owusa fie akoto ekogyina mu ana afi no ɛyɛ adanimo nipa ɛnan ana ɔmo yɛ muti sɛ ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmo tu ɔmpɔto aba nan deɛ dobedi kan no ɔmo tumi tu franka ne ade wona mo so ama mampanya bɛda kyerɛ Dr. Mamudu Bawumia obuna ketema kopie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ atifi apoi amantam a ɔmo ahenkuro ɛyɛ Bogatanga ne kyerɛ apa East region no na embra mampanya bɛda kyerɛ Dr. Bawumia kodu no pada wo hwɛ sɛ na just supporters no edi momome eni ndwomtuo ni anije edi n'akyi a in fact na just anu wo hyepa na embre mampanya be de che Dr. Mamudu Bawumia just CPS no ensam de approve bi gu ho papa na sama kwaka nyina ene se ono no ɔhye ase be ye frɛ ye abedi akyi be ye mampanya be de che de 52008 o ana odi mampanya ku fo do akyi a abesi 2023 ye wo mu ntero de ohwa wasumpa tunache papa and then any prayer I separate supporters no titiri pa any delegates me kyerɛ esi ahenefo any eltu ahenefo no abetumi ahwɛ na money bo obo ɛwɔ party no mu watumi ato abane de ama no sɛ ombra na ontumi emetu franka enfama MPP na onimpefe sɛ mampanyin dada John Dramani Mahama de ɔno na ɛkɔkɔ preso pa na ya na ne ho yɛ ne sere mampanyin bɛda kyerɛ naka Dr. Mamudu Bawumia sɛ mampanyin Dramani de Mahama de ne ho yɛ ne sere korasa ne sɛ ɔno no wako ana ɔpɛ so asa ma bi dem pa na ɔbɛbɛyɛ de aboa na yɛntie nsɛm awodro bi a mampanyin bɛda kyerɛ Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ɔde tu da amleko a na kyerɛ sɛ ɔtwetwe mampanyin Mahama no yɛntie nsɛm bi a ɔpro egu hɔ no
people who are contesting. Amongst the four of us, it is only I who have the experience of presidential elections in Ghana. It is only me. None of them has been on a presidential election ticket. I have been as running mate in 2008, 2012, 2016, and 2020. So I know the ground. I have campaigned in presidential elections in the last 16 years. I've been to every constituency, slept in many constituencies, and I know the ground. So as they say, follow who know road. Follow who know road. I know the road. And not only do I have the experience, I have the winning experience. We need somebody who knows how to win an election. Nana Akufo-Addo and I have won 2 elections. One 2016 and one 2020. So if you want a flag bearer to break the 8, you need one of the aspirants who knows how to win. For me, if you put the flag in my hand on November the 4th, I will tell you that I know there are 4 of us contesting. Amongst the 4 of us who are contesting, it is me that the NDC fears more than anybody else. It is me. The rest of the contestants, the NDC doesn't mind them at all. They don't insult them. They don't lie about them. They don't do propaganda about them. But when they wake up in the morning, Bawumia, in the afternoon, Bawumia, at night, Bawumia, when they dream, Bawumia is who they dream about. In addition to this winning experience is the issue of who our opponent will be in 2024. Who is the NDC bringing? Your mama. Your mama. When they brought him in 2016, didn't we beat him? Then they brought him back in 2020, didn't we beat him? So if they are bringing him in 2024, who do you think can beat John Mahama in 2024? It's me.
It is me. Interbushia and no and Edawi. Man Penyaba de Doctor Mahmoud Baumia, and I say, all church men Peninda JDM no, or say, on what the JDM by 2016 or APP Etrina Bosso. 2020, so I'm only 90 time. 2024 on never in time. Will be anyone say or no man Penyaba de Doctor Baumia, and I demand man Peninda John the Mahama the Chakafam. Hey,
Senior ye be muchali. I was your for comments in bra. Nyame boa November 4th. Mimi jaye ji enimu ye. Enipa numu a ye diomu kwa jina ho se ye to omoso aba no. For comments in bra hwan na wo hwe obetumi afa. Ye ken bawomia efi ya koto anase ye hwan kura na wo hwe wode obi ne nyonko achi beka komti aya na do comment. So aba na yet was so adia na chese campaign ye ni mu a ene eguso no esan se wobofo ne ne na mo apaso nyambo November 4th for memre day ene ne eho apaso asisie no wo bia etwe ho asra ne abasa na former minister of food and agriculture aye Dr. Afriye Akoto Papa na munna ne chese papa wo ye campaign ya obehu se bode na agya ne kwa ho banchi abon se ne wo kantem ene chese bro susu abehu ne wo kire mu no mo genam no mo ye campaign esan se wo no wasi oba ye pa de fi se Ghana mampani na nadu dan kwa Akufo-Addo ede ne sa etne ne so se Afriye kunkuto na obetumi di kuayo abwa wa my Ghana esan se wa my Ghana de ekuayo ne ade a etumi maye sika pa enti no nkuto na abetumi aye papa ye ne campaign ya waso wo nkuto no obetumi di sa akuayo no etumi am wa my Ghana akwadi bwahye asase so na campaign ni nyina echi no enche bia nyambo November 4th memini de ya wo mo kwa akoto omoso aba na ne campaign last one year wo ye no wa kire se Every say one more ye wom say any pedua ye wom see a baba to amoso aba said ye be nipa baako na nyambo 2024 ye to me e de na kwa ko face and this ne CPP ni PNC no ye baba beji wom e didimu saa wom ayimu enumu anyambo a memini de ye kwoto amoso aba na Dr. Free ye kwoto e kire say saa e nan no aka ne de oso ohwan wode omanyina chi aka fom wasu obi ani wonu mo betumi no waya strong macho ankase wasu onu kuto ene betumi awi ni ana afenso ye ke experience ya wasu wonu wache ewo MPP amanyokuo ni mo enti wasi ye ke experience pa dia wonu kuto ni na ma wan a wo betumi akọ womo maka ni nyina obi anko obi onu nko ani nipa watumi akobi eda enti no wasi mo nso ne hwe no obetumi edi kuayonsam abo o my Ghana amana kodi bwahye asasu na bra ye wura kasa no ensem bi sei eno de to ye ni
ya me kan se me mo da abato no enwe entokwa enwe kokko bia ti iro yinja ya no asem ye nti apesi gina eno wo se delegates no wono mo to aba no de to ehwe se bia waka se obeso gina ye nti obeso gina no ebe to no no se asumasi anaso obonteni ena nasem no se yedi chia ebetuma pebe party ena ede nkamoro no akọ aba na asan de gobi abo party eno no se ehwe so na mreto e wo se nya nkaboni we se nipa baako na se wo ka kire bi se on to aba ma na anu ko fam wo nua ne se ko ba se nyankopon aboa ma wode nya ekwan be na wo ka ka kire se obra na boa obra endo support nyama ayeye na mama ayede enti saa sama ekoso no yade a ha me na nuna so budi ho danse se men kwa me ni pa me campaign abeye men kasa entira party ba NDC for the minimum we capable. And no one be a car which is a fear about contraband. No more there, Debbie. Well, politics in it, a dummy idea politics. It is a war to claim, yes, we may be, and the good friend, I said, be everyone. Also, he said, Jesus, and me and one, we have you all about tea. But we're going through the homework on your so make a home view. Sana, the president, MPP, yeah. It's a woman before, and I say, young, and I say, intimate attraction, and I say, MPP, the baby and 7 million India, where we to go to be a back. And the woman as I have a kind. Now, NBC, one more talk about NBC, no. I call one catch on say, one more, no more, and more, my gun, and to almost make a Joma, yeah, so we are also my cousin, you have to Uncle Betty, and Yakasabata. A day, unity, Kaboom, and I'm a day bar, party, and not yet in a breaking it.
Doctor, a free year akutu. What penny and Nankan was share a greke and after so dear AKAN now so Doctor Free Akutu and a what's in king.
Economic and Organized Crime Office. You can just say Yoko. Omudi book biaba bonti ya sa book no modi aba no e ba be boapa na eya sabio kronisem awudie ne insem sabio insem bia kese ensem fata ekoso o manu na no kese abranase anampo eto atumi atwa akese book no lanche obleko a impanyfo ehye ye ne dia aposifo kopie mu o sanso ana asrafo ekopie mu afen nso azukufo omamuwo ekese SHS ana afi no eye university fo yi bia mu nyina ko piepie wo ma na sa adwumadi no omudi na ayefe na yakama pa na mbra adwumadi ne ekoso no COP maame ya tiwa adodankwa enkane na ono na yese oye yese boss pa awa post fo di mokunum pa ono so kasa ye le ono ye director general and so ye executive director adema eye yoko akasa na ne se wo kan yina ne se omo ye mo hwehwe mu pa no mo ni se eya imebuni pa ana omo sheshe asia sa na me we na ekokoso obetini asio awude bia koso yetimi akokun obi ya twa obi ti se bio nipa no ye ni private part ni ade o se to de bia eya imebu no ene jese omo mo no mo mpe agima bi ye omo mpe ebre bi no obi ono masio opese onya ne one time opese onya sika ntem ntino kwa bi obefa so a quick money no ni sabe ka bi di ni sabe timi ka bi pa na ye maame e kire se afi we mu nko ano kesi se monya akese sikasam o se oni mo ba mo ni we atwene sika ni mo ba mo na yese o se na mensa ne ma afo ni kesi se motim anya o ma hwe pa de be se 971 cases am se aka we na ni na e sikasam ni ade edu on so ye wudie yesu we kokku bi akoye we nti ye ma me kire se eya embebu na omofa kwoti kwan so na omonya omo tan no sa buku we amodi aba no ebetinya boa ama sa atutura sam na se na ma we ekoso nya no anu atumi aba fa na se anu abrase enti wo de futuo pa edi ekomo bibia se buku ya omode aba bonte no ebeboa na sa akro ne sam na ade na ekoso o omani nya no etotumi atwa yentie ensema wodo bia ye maami COP2 auditu igwa.
At Yoko, we are witnessing various types of criminal activities with new trends also emerging. The ages of the culprits are also changing, with many of them averaging 18 to 20 years. It is also not only the men who are involved. In some of them, a woman is a gang leader. Additionally, the attitude of the youth to get rich quicker and their apparent addiction to expensive and flashy vehicles is also a source of worry. Many young people do not want to sweat for their earnings, yet they want to live lives far above their earnings. These desires are causing them to indulge in criminal activities, most of which involve other counterparts from other countries. It is on this score that I consider the book we are launching today as extremely useful and timely.
We COP Mami Yatiwa Adodanko, Executive Director at the Economic and Organized Crime Office, Yoko. Now, August we pay and I open Charles Danso Sinting or your rep at the National Secretary, Minister, no, on the Swakasa, and I first know the part of Tony Biaso Kasai, Pennyphobia. Omukope mu so ekasa ya ono so de nsema to je kire se saa buku ye yetimi lunch no ba be boye pa titiri pa asukufo afi na tiakirefo so ekoba ni se bi a aya posifo aslafo anafi ajajefo obia wo asudie obia wo botanti asa buku ye de aba enti obi bia emomode se obetiri ne ho agimu na buku no watimi apebi na opebi na ohyase na osua ebebo ne ye pa na krono sam na enye ba bia ekokoso wo obanimu ina no ano atimi abafam.
We consider national security as a shared responsibility that requires the general buy-in of citizens to complement the efforts of government. The campaign now, more than ever, has become important given the happenings in the neighboring countries. Currently, our sub-region has become a home to many radical and hybrid terrorists and other criminal actors. This has led to many refugees coming to Ghana. Interestingly, you cannot look at the person's face and tell their intentions. This then calls for understanding and knowing the characteristics of organized criminal activities and terrorism. Apart from the security agencies, the public also needs to know. The book, therefore, is considered a timely addition to our understanding of the challenges confronting us. Ladies and gentlemen,
there's an almost totalizing narrative that the terrorists are coming. But they're coming from where? Is it within our societies, as the ambassador implied? Is it because of poor governance? Because if we don't do as Ajiman has done, telling our own stories and generating knowledge based on our lived experiences, then the solutions that we seek to find will also not be there. Crime theory indicates that for predatory crime to occur, three things must happen: the offender, the target, and the capable guardian. We are now the capable guardian, but the question is, are we living up to that expectation? We need to understand the trends and need to move forward. This book is written for everybody. Anybody who is ready to learn: students, lecturer, security operative, police, military, prisons, students of democracy, students of politics, parliamentarians, the penal system, including, thankfully, the judiciary. We all have some portions within the book that will be useful.
We in some out be Ora Charles Danso Sinting, or your rep at the National Security Minister. It is sanity. I want to try.
I don't okay, guys. I was a fire attacker, so I feel no one journey higher pussy casa video. So, and Yamia drop and as it's here, so you're going international TV. So, recovers the nearness or the $90. Ever got a 1 cent for raw pepe, Ubenya Ashre. Just say, be so open some boy, Yama who de ro and so swa. Ube to me afraid, Yahuma, ye dear at to screen, no as so bet me afraid, one more. Said the mayor open some more, Yama who de ra. Edda formokra when ya dia te said that we ma worker so we no I just am a comment to my name di we see wa and say na metumi aba be bom nyama ho de wuro da bi e bo ne da form boko enti wo pese wo bo nyama ho de wuro no e kwan edda mu boko enso e wo ha na ye to so ade anache se wo so afa wo no hwe ye dwadie ensem enso eho na afa so wo bo onu na che se wo tutu eniema ye se ye bedi ene ne ye be hye de ye krafi amanone enso aba na ye tumi agini nyina wo bo afo ya na so wo so afo yi na ehwe so ye raketi hamon wo no ade aba betu dwa kire se eje bia ne ye akosi bronya konso adetomfo no se de o masi amani abre no woman to 2 manu a wan hwe ya de beko enya papa woman ni mu aye de ye papa enti ye raketi hamodo kire se wasre wo mu a se eniama no se bi kura ye 5 cedi we dey wasre pagi 50 pesos and now say 4 cedi kura ebetumi aboa wasi amanfo na hyede bi mo hyede de ani hane enu omo bo amanfo no mu apo wasi saa niama na ekoso no de ebeya enke nyina ye njai na mfa ye nyina ye nya abotoyam ne ye ntete eniama ne so ema consumers anase kotobediefo no yenya abotre emfa ma oni entity niema no so se de be ya obia so betumi atobi yewura ede sansem we na etudwa achese no wo moye Ghana National Chamber commerce for and one more this niema we na etudwa ne yewura Katie Hammond ekopie mu wo hono mu a na watch na say adetonfo no ye nyina yentiti eniema no so se de be ya akotobedifo no enso ebetumi enya bi ato.
Today, much of this economic soundness has been disrupted. COVID-19 pandemic, the invasion of Ukraine have presented the world with the most significant set of challenges since World War II. And now on the back of these two crises, coupled with other long-term trends, the world faces pervasive challenges which will likely slow growth and create significant difficulties for leaders around the globe for some time to come. With a global cost of living crisis affecting us, all of us, and rising inflation and decline in real wages continuing to impact the vulnerable hardest, the need, and back to him, for creativity and effective policy solution is even more urgent.
Any to dray yewura Katie Hammond and what this answer we na etudwanya brofo no watwum and ni na ya brofo de akire nyina ne se adetonfo no wodi nyame di sramo montete moniama no so si eniama boaye de dodo wakasa wie no pepepe na doctor Osei Amuako Clement wano so ekasaye let's say sisi enu ehu behia se ye nyina nso betumi atete ye niama eso esanse wo man no se die wo emu aye den economy no enjina so kura enti ye nyina ye hwe ne yenya aboto ye yenya abotre atete ye niama no so na embom ye di bro nya ni wie kura na beto niama no so a na chese de obeye no ba ye afa.
In Ghana, fiscal slippages led to the loss of access to the international monetary market, compelling the government to borrow from the domestic market and once again seek credit support from the IMF. This decision with its associated conditionalities brought a lot of economic challenges to the private sector in 2022. Credit to the private sector reduced significantly by 14.5% in 2022 compared to 1.3% in 2021, and continues to worsen since the beginning of 2023. Overall, growth of the economy declined from 5.1% in 2021 to 3.1% in 2022, and is expected to slow down further to 1.5% by the end of 2023, and remain depressed in 2024 given the current challenges the private sector is grappling. But we hope we will not get there to work with government to make sure that we are moving forward.
And we are moving forward, Papa. But you Doctor Osei Amuako and also what's in cake.
Wasuku so with you and you happen to wear our Apple 68 FM, Apple 68. So, Monia, Argent and Mukoswa and Embra. Binya Brenia Kinkani na kama pa and so Eddie Amamo. Yet, Tua Cassiani so Eddie Amamo Diana, your boy Remu, our Ghana, I say, your mama boy, your home by near day. A Ghana police service for Kache. Now, Omoni is about to go on block one. Omoni, a Australia, a company said, Yamushe, in such a bia eso, Sanso, and almost right, a company said, Bia, Omoya event planners, and event organizers in Namushia, Edum Commerce, and say, a cabin was made by Cope. Na ye kwa kodi brunya ha na ye kwa kodi entinu asra fo ne ye kosi fo nka bomu na no omo ka chi bomu omo hwe kwan metini afa so na brunya ye enche ye kwa kodi no ebe ye asudwe na bambon so iretare na emra jimade ne ekoso no IGP Inspector General of Police yewura eye Dr. George Akufo-Addo Pare oni ko hia ye na wakasa na ne sama kan ina ne so se afiwe mu de brunya we oh ja ebe ya wu de ebe ya fantastic freaky Frankie Christmas and kasapa na say ebe de papa na IGP eche ne ente be de ina ne say o se brunya we ni se ne de o se ba bo sam no amaye ready papa apozi for jumako no amaye ready pa so mehwe na bambo nsema iretare pa na brunya we de atumi aye asudwe ma papa enti wa de nsem etudwa kire se Ghana fo na bibi nti makopie mu o enkrofo aman so ma mu US Mom wo Canada, me krom. Mom wo UK, mo wo Spain, mo wo Italy, mo wo chese. Netherlands ni England, Russia ni Australia fo ina. Aji bi se mo ina mo mrafie. Osi wo no e wo kami pa da afio no. Bronya no e be de pa. Osi enye Ghana fonko a mo gba buochiro no mo na mo ina mo mbra da bi. Na mo ba nso a momfa mo nso no ti omankasa kuro mu no so embra China fo momfa mombra Japan fo momfa mo bakata fo eni Kuwait fo ni ade wo de mo sisa mombra amombra fie mehwe fie eza ne se afo mu de Ghana bai de pa owie kuro no de futuo elko eso de mo a omo de ne se abo huye once na empa mu omuti so da no omo de o se mo no mo bo ma adwon se bronya ye babedi no mo beye basa ye bi etutura sa mekọ so de Mudie pa azane say sabro nya we bebedi de o se onu a oye agip no akasa be de enti abaye de na be wa age se won so no obefa kwati kwan so na wodi nsambone bi okukwa mu de o se yeso mu de a na kese wa na wo pe na isa na nya bi na kumu ntwi na bo si akon ana odi ni ti age achirema agip Dr. George Akufu Dampare.
We established the multiple liaison officers across the country so that it can be a commanding issue that is nationwide and you will be treated with respect as we engage us for us to work together and put Ghana first and also make Ghana proud for the rest of the world to witness about us. And finally, tell all your customers, both within and without the country, that the peace you've been enjoying, the security you've been enjoying, the law and order that you've been enjoying, they are going to be better than what you have ever experienced. So they should come. They should come in their numbers, and they will not regret coming. We will be there for them. We will work with the other security agencies. We will work with your good selves, and we will continue to make this nation great and strong.
Into way I give you just said. Always have brothers, said they should come with their numbers and they will never regret. It was say, I brought from Umbra, Ghana for now, what could pay one performance. Oba Fiat, but a few December way. Now, Oba a yadio open motor, it is a few bring an idea. Bam once an idea, almost the beer got post from the shed, no my mutary pa. Now, over a pair and a director general at the Ghana Tourism Authority. Mr. Kwesi Ajimai and so abo IGP abaso pa wo ehihye how do omodu agbo apon so ene insema wo do bi ultimate to dwa no na de ka say no kire say wo so mo ntenda eye Ghana Tourism Authority so no eye ehihye pa no ma komontoma abo ano ya dwuma na bom se ne yese ne fata na tumi aboa ana asudwe na mo pe o omani mu no so no ene so etimi akoso pa
Even now, we have issues. And now, what you have decided to make a point to the zone officers within the police service. Every area. Say what soldiers you only a contact. The issue here now only maybe. Ever know, and partnership. Yes, if you see something, say something. You prevent it one in the man and son of the to private and you go to inform the public. Any prevention, I was saying, I sent to see you in a call Ghana. You face I should imagine a cost. I take you any about full the yard. I do say that I'm going to say, I do examine I'm part of the sale until I will show police. So I'm not in there. I'm not going to I am so. Okay, any organizers, any hoteliers, operators, we are here part of the value chain.
I will see it way. Director General Edema Ghana Tourism Authority, Mr. Kwesi Ajima, on the foot to say, where do you see something, say something, a comment so, and a bit fast with the Jumani, and say, if I can see you, say, open a man came in any panel, and yet be any name, maybe or any at the idea. It is what I say.
Abusiafo ya to aso ne ye dia kwakọ wie enso dia na kire se abato komisa na wono so ede nse bia betudwa wo kire se nyame bo a December anase November 3rd yai na kire se eye fiala adeɛ kyi pɛpɛɛpɛ na kyerɛ sɛ MPP foɔ so ɔmo yɛ ɔmo super delegate conference no wɔmo yɛ no wɔsi efiti November 3rd ya ɛkɔkɔsi nyamboa November 7th wɔsi wɔmo deɛ no nso wɔmo abie saa akwanya no ɛde ato hɔ ama wɔmo ananse yia ɔmo bɛtwerɛ ɔmo din no sɛ wɔmo ntumi ɛnkɔ ebia sɛ yɛtwerɛ wo din no ampa anaa sɛ yɛntumi antwerɛ wo din no ɛnso eyi a wo date of birth bibia deda mu na kwan so anaa na kyerɛ sɛ wɔtumi aclarify anaa sɛ wɔtumi attestify ɛde ama ɔmo sɛ oh ɛyɛ nokorɛ me din no akosua mɛnsa no a motwerɛeɛ no ɛnoa pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛna motumi ɛtwerɛ maame na kyerɛ sɛ wɔmo ahu sɛ oh bibia ɛkɔ yie wo nso so a wɔanya akwanya ɛntumi akɔ ankɔtwerɛ wo din no nso okwa na watumi akwa akɔtwerɛ wudi na in charge of operation edema abato komisa no yewra Samuel Tete enso ekasage ene wode to dwa wo kyerɛ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ sɛ anase ɛbɛyɛ mobia sɛ wo a wontwerɛ wudi no wo firi baabi a wo no ho anase wo baabi a wo pɛ wo nkɔtwerɛ wudi bia no na kyerɛ sɛ watumi akɔtwerɛ wudi no wase we no wo mo de kɔ police stations ni nyinaa ento e de abɛn yɛ hwena no yɛ ya enye sie bia ba bɛfoka akɔ baabi a wotu waba no saa pɛpɛɛpɛ na abɛkɔ hɔ no akɔtwerɛ wudi no na bibia nso atumi akɔ na kwan so e de ama wɔm wasi omo bɛhyɛ ase efi anapa no nson ekopim anwumbre no asia pɛpɛɛpɛ na kyerɛ so ma wie wonya ma bedu 559 ya wɔmo nyɛ ma wo kra enti no ɛnde wo pɛsɛ wo ntwerɛ wudi a ɛntempa mu na kyerɛ so wakɔ anapa no nson no ekosi na anwumbre no asia so de na wɔmatumi ayɛ bibia enso ɛde ama wo sɛ de bɛyɛ a nyamboa na esi a yɛ kwakoto aba na wo so betumi anya aba ne bi anase wo betumi anya card ne bi na wo so atumi e de akwakoto waba wase police station bako 39,622 and wo mo de bi akwan ya to hɔ no mo ama obia sɛ wo betumi akwakotwerɛ wudi e wo hɔ na ebra deputy in charge of operation de ma abato komisa anase EC yewra Mr Samuel Tete ekasa no and Sebi say and on it to Jamaye.
From the 3rd of November to the 7th of November, 45 days, Commission registers your show in 2020 and then recently your show in 2023. In a local exhibition centers, you will say, you may all the police stations into 8,622. But you are man now only and call exhibition center and call 17 voters register woman and say in that case now your short group 713 star 81 hash.
A deputy in charge of operation Edema EC and I say Electoral Commission Mr. Samuel Tete and Wakasa or sign so edit to WMA watch that say every crown na say went to me uncle one more uncle tre with dia one with the code bia ba ube to me abo unya mabo star 71381 hash ya a demonators what to me afasa quine so now what to me actually with dia and I say we register with him na bibia and so to me ako a year at the amount
abusuye yenjira ne so na ende awia prentobre kase no yemfa ni na embra na wiye no na ma wi nchira mo de aba no ebi enie keke kaswa ede ne de aba o so di free eye kaswa American Town Kinky House AK Hawa ba ana say Dr. Namudu Bawumia de ono ne Ghana your right person na ye de ne eba se obeti na beboa na nya me adoma ene o de yakwa ko bi bo hye asas ne so say ye delegate no esi ene fo ne twan ene fo nyina hwe na omuntumi anto aba no emfa ema no na oba ontimi sakra Ghana ntia kese enko emfa ma wona bo babies hawa kumsin keke kaswa ne dia ene no opanyi 80 kaswa ono say presidential aspirant no omu ina se fata se ebetimi ato aba no pa na so no dia say ehunhia ne say ye beto aba no asundue mu se basabasa bia entimi embaisa ne say MPP dia omu ina ne se omu ye baako a omu kabu ma ha metimi abeki 8 ntia kese enko emfa ma wona bo Mavis Hawakunsi and the MC and it love Obu Anisa a penyetica so no Odwe Tema Yedase. They don't know their but I don't know say dear MPP delegate or say please vote for a candidate that can break the eight. We don't want to suffer in our campaigning 2024 Ken Beba you into Odwe Tema say ono deɛ ɔsupporte Ken nti ɔsɛ yɛnhwɛ obi a ɔbɛtumi aba na breaking the eight no watumi aba breaking the eight ne nyinaa mu no Ken ɛbɛba 2024 wie yɛda ase Shama aba ɛde benya ɔna ɔsɛ show them weak NPP deɛ never again Allah ɔsɛ my compliment to President Adomba Mahama nti Shama aba ɛde benya ne deɛ ɔno nso ɔde ɛbaayɛ ɛno no Mewuli Jonathan already said life you guys are doing a great job with us. You didn't so na a week as you know. You're feeling embra. Na we in some way the other na me born at the best room. News team na e di no support no so e support pa say e Petrobeka se no into emfa best room. I can come from what ye ke e we e me. Obi dumbie nana nyako abrono ma mene.
Nana Jua, Nyakua, Abronoma Papa Bion say that we shall move on to Swa. No one from me, Ajua, Jim with day.
Let them say, some of Jebray, it's